Good morning. I'm Rachel from Haunted Mat Yoga. Thank you for being here. We're going to do a quick 10-minute morning movement, a little wake up stretch. You don't need any props, and let's get started right away. Come meet me on a seat on your mat. Let the arms fall wherever is comfortable. Sitting up nice and tall through your spine. Let's start with just 3 full breaths here. Taking a deep inhale through your nose, filling the lungs, feel the chest rise. And exhaling from the mouth, the shoulders soften and the body relaxes. Great, one more. With this exhale, let the chin fall towards the chest. Try not to round at the shoulders though, staying up tall here. We'll start to move into a half circle, rolling right ear to shoulder, chin to chest as you take it over to the other side. Great. Take a couple gentle half circles, just really slowly moving through the neck. Great. If it feels okay, you could even take this into a whole circle. Thinking about drawing the circle with the chin, turning it over to the left, gently up, to the right, and back down. Only if it feels okay for your neck, always moving slow and gentle here. If you're taking these circles, let's switch that direction. And then slowly the head comes all the way back to neutral. Awesome. Let's take some gentle circles with the shoulders. You could go at the same time here, or you can take alternate one at a time like I'm doing. Great, feeling the shoulder blades draw down the back. And let's switch that direction, taking them forward. Awesome. Last 3, 2, and 1. Let's reset the shoulders up tall. And with an inhale, bring your hands to heart center. Exhale, interlace the fingers, press the palms away, let the spine round, chin to chest. Inhale, take that up overhead. And with an exhale, release, right hand comes down, left arm reaches up and over, side body stretch. Awesome, you can stay still here, or we can add some gentle movement, taking the left hand just behind the ear. With an inhale, turning the chest up towards the sky. And exhale, closing, elbow points down. Great, inhaling to open that up. Exhaling to close. Let's take one more here, opening and closing. Great, inhale, take that all the way back up, reach the arms, and exhale, circle it out through your wrists. So let's take that over to the other side, inhaling it to center. Exhale, interlace, press the palms away. Inhale, take that up. Exhale, release, left hand down, right arm reaches up and over, side body stretch. Either staying still here, or we can add that gentle movement, taking the right hand behind the ear. Inhaling to open up towards the sky. Exhaling to close towards the ground. Inhaling to open. Exhaling to close. Great, take one more here, moving with your breath. Gently rotating the spine. And with the next inhale, rise all the way back up, reach the arms. Exhale, opposite direction circles. Great, let the hands come all the way down. We're going to take it forward to a tabletop position. You can tuck the legs off to one side or roll forward over the shins. And start to move into some cat-cows here. Inhaling to reach your heart forward. Feel the shoulder blades draw together and down the back. Exhale, push the ground away, contracting chin to chest. Great, inhaling to open that up. exhaling away. Take a couple more here, moving with your breath. Maybe imagining this movement starting from your tailbone, letting it ripple up through the spine. And the next time you reach the heart forward, take a pause here, tuck the toes. Exhale, takes the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Maybe finding a gentle pedal out through the feet here. Some gentle movement through the hamstrings. Actively pushing the ground away with the shoulders. Great. Let's start to slow any downward facing dog movement to a stop, finding a breath of stillness. And with the next inhale, rising up onto the toes. Exhale, soften the knees, peeking towards the top of the mat. Let's inhale, step right up to the top, come up to find your halfway lift position, lengthening out through the spine. Exhaling to soften the knees and fold. Inhale to rise to standing, sweep the arms up. And exhale, relax the arms by the side body. Awesome. Let's gently step out a little wider here. And we're just going to do some little swings with the arms, gently twisting to the right and left, letting the arms just kind of flap side to side here. You can take these nice and slow, or maybe you move a little quicker. Great. Feet can stay planted, or you can gently add a pivot as you turn, coming onto the toes. Great. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Start to slow those all the way to a stop. And let's turn to face the long edge of the mat. Take the heels in, toes out. Bend into the knees, finding a wide squat here or a goddess pose. Great. Thinking about those knees driving out, opening up through the hips. Great. Take a breath here, maybe sinking a little lower. And let's take the hands just onto the tops of the thighs here. Take a breath in, lengthen out your spine. And with an exhale, dip the left shoulder, take a peek to the right. And with the next inhale, let's move that back to center. Exhale, dip the right, take a peek to the left. I like to gently rock a little side to side here, whatever feels good for your body. Awesome. Let's take that back to center. Inhale, rise all the way up, reach the arms. And exhale, relax the arms by the sides. Turning back, let's step back up to the top. Walk the feet out the width of the mat. Heels in, toes out. And we'll sit down into a malasana, finding a nice deep squat. You can always use an object or chair to hold on to here. Maybe stacking blocks underneath you for support. Or you can take the hands to heart center, triceps to the inside of the knees. Try to lengthen out the spine here, opening up the hips. Take 2 more breaths. Great. With the next inhale, start to lift the hips, turning the feet to parallel, and exhaling to soften into a forward fold. Inhaling to lengthen out the spine, find your halfway lift. And exhaling to fold, soften the knees, bending as much as you need to plant the hands, step it back to a plank, and take the hips back, downward facing dog. Great, one more breath here. And And then let's go ahead and take the knees all the way down. Taking toes together, knees wide, send the hips back to a child's pose, walk the arms forward. Forehead can come melt down towards the mat. Great, take 2 more breaths here. And from here, let's slowly start to walk the hands back towards you, coming up to find a kneeling position. Take one more deep breath in, reach the arms, and exhale, release. Great, thank you so much for being here with me this morning. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Cheers.